Clixie, and welcome back to another episode of the New York Giants franchise here at Madden 23. Oh my god, guys. Look at where we are right now, man. This is it, guys. The game that I've been waiting to get to this entire franchise, this entire series. We are here in Super Bowl 61. In the Super Bowl. By the way, this is episode 93. I've made so many episodes, especially I've made a lot of back-to-back episodes, and a lot of the seasons that I've been playing have been very quick because I've done a lot of episodes every day. So I took a few days off to play this one. I did not play last night or the day before, because I didn't really feel like playing. I feel like I was doing this franchise way too much. I wanted to take a little break from it, and now I'm back. So, yeah, there's a few things we got to go over through. This season is, I think we've already looked through the yearly awards. We looked through everything. It's just that these games were just very interesting, man. Honestly, I never thought we would make it this far in terms of our season. But if you look back at the wild card game, we won that one 31-28. It was a great game. But we were able to win it anyway. Now, which was great, honestly, for us. And then following up to, the divisional round game, we won that game 35-30. Somehow we were actually able to, overcome the Seattle Seahawks. Even though they were the 2 seed, we were still able to beat them. And then following the 6 seed against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, we put on an absolute show at home in the NFC Championship. We won that 42-20 over the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and we dominated against them to reach to the Super Bowl. Now, there's also one thing. The way that Cincinnati played as well, for them to get to the Super Bowl, they actually played phenomenally well against Cleveland. They played pretty well, and then somehow they were able to dominate against the New England Patriots, which was really the 1 seed. They were 14-3, and they lost to a 9-8 team. That is crazy. And then following the next week, they come out with a huge win, 24-21. They won by a field goal against Kansas City in the AFC Championship. This was probably the closest game that we've had. And then this game right here was second closest game. In this game, we absolutely dominated in the NFC Championship game. But man, honestly, this is crazy, man. This is it right here. Guys, and look, this is not the final episode, okay? This is not the last episode of this franchise. I'm still going to make a whole lot of new episodes. I'm going to keep going with this franchise. I'm not going to stop posting videos of this franchise because I love playing this, and I think this is, something that I love to do. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I can keep this franchise going on for a while, and I can make a whole bunch of, I can make a whole lot more episodes and do it from there, so... But anyway, talk about this real quick. It says, every coach's dream is to hoist a Lombardi trophy as confetti rains down, and you have a chance to do that for the first time this week. What would a win mean to you? Honestly, I would say just the beginning, but, our team is really, I would say, is not that great to win, back-to-back trophies. I don't know. We're just going to say it's going to be everything to us. Like you said, every coach dreams of this moment, so it would mean everything to me. All the work we put in is to prepare for this moment. That is true. Honestly, we're right about this. we definitely put in a lot of work in this franchise in terms of drafting, signings, free agents, re-signings, rebuilding this team in general, rebuilding this hell of a team right here. This is probably one of the best offenses this is probably one of the best offenses we've ever made in this franchise. I like all these players, man. We got Deontay Johnson, which he's been on the team for quite a while, actually. Ever since we signed him in free agency, we gave him a huge contract. We gave him a chance. He did amazing throughout his time here. Bryce Young, the legendary first-round quarterback out of Alabama. He's now 24 years old. He's been in the league for a few seasons. First year was all right. You guys know Saquon Barkley. This guy's been amazing as well. Brother just walked in. You know what I'm saying? See, Saquon Barkley's 29. He's been in the league 8 seasons. This guy has done, whatever for us, I guess. But he's done pretty well, actually. I don't really know what else. If you look at his stats over the, past few seasons, actually, well, if you think about it, Saquon, almost every season he's played in his career, he has had over 1,000 yards rushing. Now, this season, he had 100, and then 2022 and 2023, he's had 1,200. So, I mean, it's not bad. But honestly, this is kind of crazy. 2018, he went off as a rookie. He did pretty well in 2019 as well. But he hasn't really done that bad. This season, he's fumbled a lot less these past 2 years that he has played as a running back. He's fumbled a few times in the playoffs, which is not his fault, but sort of is. And then, of course, one of the best wide receivers in the league, Jalen Waddle. 99 overall. This guy is 99 speed, 99 excel, 99 agility, all over the board. This guy has played amazing for our team ever since we signed him here to our team. But just think about it, guys. If you look at his stats and contracts real quick, you guys can see for 2 straight seasons, he has caught for over 2,000 receiving yards. That's crazy. And for 2 straight seasons, he caught for 26 touchdowns. 2024, obviously, he was in Miami. He had a lot less. Even though he's received for over 1,000 yards for 3 straight seasons, and then proceeds to catch for 1,400 yards. But those were his 4 seasons in Miami. His 2 years in New York have been a whole lot better than his 4 seasons in Miami. Literally, this right here is only I would say if I had to put all of these together, for me, I would say it's about 4,600 something. 4,600. This is already 4,000 yards combined just by these 2 years. Even though it's not as much as these 4 seasons combined, these 2 seasons right here, over 2,000 receiving yards, has been absolutely amazing for Jalen Waddle. And he's done so much more. He's done so much more in New York than as he's done in Miami. So he's done, honestly, his stats just say for himself. That's all I'm saying. He's done a lot more with the Giants than he has with the Miami Dolphins. Also, Saquon Barkley has been on the Giants for his entire career, which is pretty crazy. We've re-signed him so many times. If you look at his stats, literally, if you look at his stats, 1,590, 1,335, 1,358, 1,238, 1,250. All of these seasons, man, he has combined for over 1,000 rushing yards every year. That is crazy. Now, if you look at his contract so far, he has only 2 more years left on his contract. So we're probably going to have to re-sign him in a few seasons. Let's see, Jalen Waddle. I don't know how long Jalen Waddle's contract is. But if you look at his stats, but yeah, look at that. 2,034 receiving yards, 2,189 receiving yards. 2025 and 2026. That is crazy. Now, on his contract, he still has a long way to go before we have to end up re-signing him. And he still has 3 more years left on his contract, so he'll still be good. Also, Bryce Young, this guy, Bryce Young. Let me just say a few things about this guy, okay? So, at the beginning of his career, 2023, when he was first drafted here in New York, he has played not the best, but he's played really good for a starting quarterback as a rookie. As a rookie quarterback, he didn't do bad, even though he's not the best, I would say. 2,646 passing yards, 19 touchdowns, 26 interceptions. That was his first year, and mostly we've had Daniel Jones as starting quarterback in that year, so he didn't really play as much. 2024, he improved a lot better, throwing for 4,585 passing yards, 30 touchdowns, 28 interceptions. So he was good at that time. Then he improved a lot more last year, throwing for 5,384 passing yards, 41 touchdowns, and 24 interceptions. He went off, and that year his longest pass was 96 yards. And then this year, he did even better, throwing for 5,741 passing yards, 53 touchdowns, and 30 interceptions. This guy has had an amazing career with us so far. He has done a little bit of rushing too, but he doesn't really run the ball that much because he's not really much of a running quarterback as much. His contract, he still has, so Bryce Young still has 2 more years remaining on his contract. This year, $9.46 million. Next year, his last year on his contract is going to be $22.8 million. So he's still going to get paid. But, he'll still stay with us for like 1 more year or so. And then if you look at our defense, man, our defense has also been absolutely amazing. We drafted Kenny Dorsey, Brennan Gilkey. They've been huge additions to the team. Leonard Williams and Dexter Lawrence, they've been here for a long time. Oscar Walls, our first overall draft pick. He's already superstar 90 overall. He's been absolutely amazing for us. Adoree Jackson, he won Best DB one time for an award. I believe he had 8. I think he had 8 interceptions in one season. He went pretty crazy. But he's one of our best players too. Xavier McKinney, also another great player. Kayvon Thibodeau, another great player. Tate Crowder, he stayed with us for a while. Aziz Ojulari, also a great player. And then you guys cannot forget about Derwin James. We signed Derwin James, and I don't know, man. Derwin James is also a really, 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 really good player. 98 overall. I know he is 30 years old, but he's also one of our best safeties, so I gotta give him props to that. But yeah, we have an absolutely amazing defense, an absolutely amazing offense. 98 overall, 91. Also, our offensive line, also great. DeMar Bradley's whatever. We have a great center, great left guard. Also a great left tackle, and then also an amazing right tackle in Evan Neal. Also, Daniel Bellinger has been doing great for us at tight end as well. So big props for that. I have been wasting too much time talking already because it's already 15 minutes of the video. So why don't we go ahead, get into the Super Bowl, and hope that we can win, because this will be pretty crazy for us this season. Alright, so without further ado, let's get straight into the Super Bowl. I'm so excited. Let's get it, baby. Oh my god. Alright. Let's get it, guys. The Bengals are an 86 overall. We are a 90 overall team. We're wearing our we're gonna wear our current alternate classic jerseys, and the Bengals will just go ahead and wear theirs. Actually, we'll wear their alternate as well. Actually, no, never mind. We need a white color. Okay, so the Cincinnati Bengals are gonna wear their current color rush, and we're gonna go ahead and wear our current alternate classic jerseys, because our color rush is just white as well. But this is actually their recent new color rush jerseys, all white uniforms, which is really, really cool. And then ours is just, you know, pretty basic, but it's still really, really cool. I still like it. But yeah, these are the jerseys. Let's get it. Super Bowl 61. Let's go. Oh, man. I'm so excited, dude. But here we go. Oh, man. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment that everyone has been waiting for this season. The best team in the NFC versus the best team in the AFC. Which team will come out on top? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Super Bowl 61 here in Miami, Florida, here at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, as it'll be the AFC champions, the Cincinnati Bengals, as they will be taking on the NFC champions, the New York Giants. As there he is, Bryce Young coming out here on the field.
With Charles Davis,
Jesus.
I'm Brandon Gordon. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for.
Oh my god, I love this presentation, but this is it. Super Bowl 61. Both of these teams made it so far this season. Deontay Bridge will go ahead and return this kick. The Giants have won the toss. They have elected to receive, as the Bengals will kick off to start this Super Bowl. Here we go, Super Bowl 61, baby. Let's go. The AFC champions, the Cincinnati Bengals, and the NFC champions, the New York Giants, as we are underway in Super Bowl 61. And look at this great return, picked up by O'Shane Simmons on the fumble, as Deontay Bridge decided to fumble on the kickoff, but O'Shane Simmons with the recovery. So the Giants will keep the ball at the 31-yard line. So here comes Bryce Young, one of the best quarterbacks this season in terms of yards, in terms of passing yards and passing touchdowns. You guys see his stats right there. This guy's been an absolutely amazing quarterback for the Giants ever since he's been drafted second overall in the first round. But he has made a huge statement for this team. Well, here we go. First play of the Super Bowl. Here we go. 1st and 10. It's a handoff to the running back, Saquon Barkley. First gain is a 3 yards, and it's going to be 2nd down. This is a very, very important game right now. 2nd down and 7. Handoff to Barkley up the middle. This time he'll only get a gain of 3 again. As now Bryce Young has to change up the game plan a little bit here. 3rd down and 3. That's up the middle. It's a Johnson, and he drops it. As the first throw is going to be incomplete, as now the Giants will have to punt on their first drive of the Super Bowl. As Kendall Hamlin will pick it up at the 6-yard line. As now, not great field position for the Bengals. They're going to start at their own 6-yard line. So here comes the former Chargers quarterback, Justin Herbert. Quarterback out of Oregon.
And at quarterback from the University of Oregon, it's Justin Herbert.
This guy has played absolutely amazing his entire career. He's played a few seasons with the Chargers. He was traded, or he wasn't traded, but he ended up signing to the Cincinnati Bengals. And now he's here on this, here in the Super Bowl. First handoff, here's to Joe Mixon. First carry for Cincinnati, and it's a gain of 15 and a first down. And that is the first down of the Super Bowl for the Cincinnati Bengals here in Miami. It's been a great ride for both of these teams, and one of these teams will win the Super Bowl and become champions, and one of these teams will go home, and their season will unfortunately be over. But which team will come out on top here? Second down and 10 at the 20 for Justin Herbert. He's going to give it to Mixon again. Mixon gets hit pretty hard as another gain of 15. I don't even know if that was another gain. Oh yeah, that was another gain of 15. First down. First and 10 at the 35. Herbert, I'm going to throw this time. He will complete as it will be complete as he will go out of bounds to Adam Pierce. I believe that's his name. I don't know. The handoff to Joe Mixon. He gets hit pretty hard by Derwin James as he will not have enough for a first down. However, it's third down and 2. They might have a chance to get here. Herbert up the middle is complete. Finds Pierce again for another Bengals first down as he gets down to the Giants' 45-yard line inside Giants territory. Come on. Handoff to Mixon. He gets hard hit. Oh my God, he gets hit in mid-air. He's only going to get a yard out of that one. Here we go. Second and 9. Looking to throw. Pass is complete to Mixon as he breaks a whole bunch of tackles and he gets a first down. How incredible is that? That was one hell of a play by Joe Mixon, getting another first down. Jesus, man, this guy is unbelievable. The middle, Mixon breaking tackles, and Mixon will go down with a gain of 2. Down at the 31-yard line. This Giants defense trying to blitz as much as they can to try and stop Joe Mixon. But look at this. Here's a catch by Mixon. And this time he will get stopped by 2 defenders down at the 28-yard line. So big third down and 5 coming up for Cincinnati. They need to find a way to get a first down. Herbert on 3rd and 5. Looking to throw as Mixon will have a first down as the Giants defense was not ready for that one. Mixon was open all day as he got a first down. There's another handoff to Mixon. He gets stopped immediately as he's met in the backfield by Taron Johnson. Remember, this guy has been a huge impact in New York ever since he was signed in free agency. But he's been a great player for the Giants, especially at corner. He has made a very huge impact so far. Second down 11. Herbert on the middle. It's complete to Jamar Chase, and he's in for a Bengals touchdown. He's gonna gritty. Oh my God, I have not seen Jamar Chase gritty yet in Madden. That is crazy. But he is gonna gritty in the end zone after scoring 7 minutes on that first drive for Cincinnati. 94-yard drive for 7 minutes and 22 seconds. Look at this. Deontay Bridge with an amazing return down to the 33. As Bryce Young talking to backup quarterback Daniel Jones, which he's been a part of the New York Giants his entire career as well. But, you know, Bryce Young took over his spot as starting QB. Another run for Barkley. 2 yards, so I think the Giants should probably start doing other plays besides runs because they're not really getting anywhere with the run game. Pass is caught and then broken up, and it's incomplete. Looking for Deontay Johnson on a slant route. Wasn't able to, you know, fully catch the ball on that one. It's pretty bad.
And now he's starting out.
It's up the middle to Barkley, and he drops it. And it's incomplete again, so now it's 4th down for the Giants. The Bengals have played amazing defense so far.
They're going to try and throw.
And Bryce Young tries to throw it, and he cannot. Incomplete. Okay, this is just great. Can I at least get the ball back? Okay, or not. Or they just score again. That's great. All right. 14-0 in the Super Bowl. We need to come back, man. So the Giants are down by 2 touchdowns right now here in the Super Bowl. They have not been playing well at all. They have struggled to play well here in the Super Bowl, and they got to find a way to come back.
They're in search of their first score. They're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10.
They have not had a first down, and now they do. First catch of the game is Daniel Bellinger. He gets 21 yards. 10. Here's Jalen Waddle on the nice little slant right there. First down.
This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And, you know, I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think of the
overthrown. Man, Bryce Young overthrows Kadarius Toney.
To this stage, as the season progressed, and he saw that his team was good. If he was smart, he started to
pass is incomplete. C.J. Gardner-Johnson. No regrets on that one right there. Pass is caught by Deontay Johnson, and he's gonna go all the way. Touchdown, Giants. And that is how the New York Giants get on the board. And finally, the Giants score their first touchdown of the Super Bowl. As Tucker's kick is good for the extra point. 1 minute and 12 seconds on that drive. And now the Giants are down by 1 score.
Touchdown, it's not 88 now the game. We still got a good game going ahead of us.
And look at this. Good stop by the Giants. Darnay Holmes on the tackle. Joe Mixon today. 9 rushes, 40 yards, and a touchdown. 4.4 yards per carry here in the Super Bowl. He is he's actually been a huge factor here in the Super Bowl so far for the Bengals. Here we go. Herbert completes to Mixon. Look at him bringing all these tackles, and he loses the ball. And it's picked up by the Giants. And it's Kenny Dorsey with the recovery. And the Giants will take over on offense. What a play. Kenny Dorsey with the recovery. One of the defensive players knocking the ball loose. And the Giants desperately needed a stop on defense, which they got. And they were able to get the ball back. Second down, Barkley again on the run. And it looks like Jason Dillard is down for Cincinnati here in the Super Bowl. And it kind of sucks when you see a player getting injured in the Super Bowl. It's not very fun. Pass is caught by Deontay Johnson. Great catch. Getting a first down and a First down at the 8-yard line. First and goal. Looking to throw to the end zone. Incomplete. There's now a flag down on the play. First flag of the Super Bowl. And it's going to be on the defense. Jamichael Swan on the penalty. And now it's going to be first and goal at the 1. Carry. Barkley is in for the touchdown. And the Giants have just now tied this game. I don't want to... There we go. Okay. I just wanted to do that because I didn't want to risk missing it. But now we are tied at 14 apiece here in the Super Bowl as the Giants making plays on defense, and they were able to score twice here in the second quarter, tying up the game at 14. Joe Mixon today, 9 carries, 40 yards, 1 touchdown, and a fumble. He fumbled on the last drive for Cincinnati, and that is something that, you know, his offense can... That's something that Joe Mixon cannot do for this Cincinnati offense. Oh my God, what a catch by Tyler Boyd. Julian Love almost picked it off, but they were able to get a catch. Second down in inches at the 31-yard line. Here's play action. Looking deep. Pass is intercepted. Picked off by Oscar Walls.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the ball.
Oh, man. He jumps up and picks off Jamar Chase. And now the Bengals with their second turnover of the game.
They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty
Once again, the Giants have the ball back. First and 10 at their own 20 or at their own 35. My bad. Here we go. First run, Barkley. Gain of 5 on that one. Second down and 5 at the 40. The Giants have played amazing so far. They've struggled in the first quarter. Now they're actually getting back. Here in the second, here's another first down for Barkley. Up the middle again. Barkley with another first down. And the Giants continue to move the rock. They continue to move the ball downfield. We're going to throw to Waddle. Is complete. Only gets 3, however. So... it's not enough for a first. Only got 3 on that catch. Second and 7. Carry for Barkley again. As he's going to be very close to a first down. Here we go. Middle. Barkley makes the catch. And it's another first down. The Giants have been so good in the regular season on third down conversions, and they've really done that well here as well in the Super Bowl. But look at this. Pass. Downfield is for Bellinger, and it's incomplete. Daniel Bellinger was wide open, and then somehow he wasn't anymore. This blitz coming right there for Young. So he's going to throw it quick to Jalen Waddle. It was complete as we reach the 2-minute warning here in this Super Bowl of the second quarter.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Here we go. This is the 8th play of the drive right here.
Back to throw again.
They're down. Look, the throw is to Jalen Waddle. And it's not enough for a first down. However, they can try and go for it here on 4th down, which they will. They're going to keep the offense out there. 4th and 1. Up the middle is Saquon, and he has a first down. Beautiful play right there for the Giants. They play on 4th and 1. They get the first down. The Bengals have 2 timeouts left after using 1. As there's another catch. It's Young to Waddle again. The Jalen Waddle, Bryce Young connection. Pass is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Giants. Jalen Waddle has just taken the lead for the New York Giants here in the Super Bowl. I love this connection between Jalen Waddle and Bryce Young. They have absolutely dominated the regular season, and so far they are dominating here in the Super Bowl. Wow. Justin Tucker is good for the extra point to make it 21-14 here in the Super Bowl, here in Miami, Florida, as there has been a few Super Bowls played in Miami. The recent Super Bowl that was actually played in Miami, Florida, in Hard Rock Stadium was Super Bowl 54. Which was, quite a while ago, actually. It was between the San Francisco 49ers and the Kansas City Chiefs, as the Kansas City Chiefs won that Super Bowl. That was quite a while ago. There's a catch right there, and there's another loose ball! It's picked up by the Giants! And Adoree Jackson is going to take it for a touchdown! A scoop and score for the Giants. And Adoree Jackson takes it to the house.
In the first 50 Super Bowls. The biggest stage, the biggest game, and we just saw it happen again.
32 yards to the house on a scoop and score as the Giants continue. As they continue their lead, as they continue to extend their lead as well. That is the third turnover of the Super Bowl for the Cincinnati Bengals here in Miami. Adoree Jackson, his first scoop and score of the Super Bowl. As that was a great play, fumble return for a touchdown, for a scoop and score. The Giants are up 28-14 here in the second quarter. As now Justin Herbert comes back out with under a minute left to play here in the second quarter. The Bengals recently had this lead in the first quarter, and now it's a whole different story right now. The Giants were down 14-0 in the first quarter, and now they have the lead 28-14 in the second quarter.
As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number one.
Here's a pass at the middle again. It's Tyler Boyd. They got to go quick. They got to hurry up offense here. They got to hurry up. The middle again. It's complete. Jamar Chase with a huge catch. As they're not going to run hurry up, that wastes so much time on the clock, as they will call a timeout with 10 seconds left.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been
as the Giants will call a timeout to try and ice the kicker. Trying to get three from 44 yards, and it is good from 44.
Well, not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they did.
Good kick for Steve McCain, 44 yards.
So 6 seconds.
And 6 seconds left here in the second quarter. Ryder's going to go ahead and take knees, and the Bengals will have the ball back in the second half to start off the third quarter in the Super Bowl, as Young will just take a knee. As that'll do it, as we will reach halftime here in Super Bowl 61 with the Giants with an 11-point lead.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. What a season this has been. Hard to believe it ends tonight.
Yeah, I know,
We'll get back
right?
to you guys for the
Crazy.
second half of this Super Bowl in just a moment. Now time for a check of the next-gen stats in the first half for the Bengals. And they've had all sorts of success thus far tonight throwing the football, as they're on pace to throw for 300-plus yards if things continue the way they've been going. Meanwhile, for the Giants, we check out their numbers on the ground, as they'll try to keep the momentum going into the second half.
All right, Coach, thanks very much.
Alrighty, so thanks for that halftime report, Jonathan Coachman. Yeah, we are back live in Super Bowl 61, as we are back in action here in the Super Bowl between the Bengals and the Giants here in the third quarter, as the third quarter is underway. So, the Cincinnati Bengals will have the ball. They will have the ball to start off this third quarter. 1st and 10. Here in the third quarter, the 25 is the first completion to Tyler Boyd, as that is the first completion here in the third quarter. It was 10 minutes on the clock, and now there's 9 minutes and 25 seconds. Herbert downfield is complete, and then dropped by Jamar Chase. He actually got hit really hard on that play. He got hit pretty hard there. That did not look good. There's a complete catch to Adam Pierce once again, as he gets towards midfield, just a yard before midfield. 1st and 10 at the 49. Herbert looking to throw, has time, still looking, then throws it, and it's incomplete. He was hit as he threw it, and the pressure got to him real quick on that play. As that is great blitzing play right there for the Giants. There's another blitz by the Giants, as there's a quick slant to Adam Pierce. Another first down for Justin Herbert. As the Bengals passing game has been so efficient here in the Super Bowl. I just realized there's also another player on the Bengals with a number 9, except, I mean, I know that Jalen Waddle has a number 9, and there's someone on the Bengals with number 9 as well. Who is that? Jaron Wilson. Never heard of him. But Jaron Wilson gets a first down, his first catch of the Super Bowl. Here we go, 2nd down and 3 from the 31. Herbert is taken down. He's sacked back at the 40-yard line, and his first sack of the Super Bowl is Kayvon Thibodeau, his first career Super Bowl, as he gets his first sack of his first career Super Bowl. That was a great play. A loss of 9 right there. 3rd down and 12. Herbert looking to throw, still has time, then dumps off the check down to Joe Mixon, and he won't go anywhere, as now it'll only be a gain of 6. It's now going to be 4th down for Cincinnati, as they will go ahead and settle for 3. This is for 52 yards right here. 52-yarder for McCain is no good. It was missed off to the left, and Steve McCain has just missed a field goal for Cincinnati, as the score will remain 28-17. As now here comes the Giants offense back out on the field.
in the league, they don't miss 2 in a row. He's got to get his head back together in case he
But that is crazy. So after the missed field goal right here is a 1st and 10. And here's Saquon Barkley. Big explosive run down to the 41.
56 yards rushing for him now.
56 yards rushing for Saquon Barkley.
sometimes it comes from the offensive coordinator.
What a play.
Understanding what he thinks the defense is
Giants continue their drive. Look at this. Here's another handoff to Barkley. This time he will get stopped right there on that first down carry. Obviously, I'm pretty sure the Bengals decided to blitz right there on that play, which was pretty smart. The action. Young has nowhere to go, and he will just throw it away out of bounds. 2 touchdown passes so far in the Super Bowl for Bryce Young. Been pretty good. 3rd down and 8. Here's a quick pass to Bellinger, and he will not have enough for a first down. Didn't really get anywhere, actually. But here we go. Justin Tucker will try a 53-yard field goal. Here we go. From 53 yards, Tucker is good. From 53 yards, Justin Tucker will kick the first field goal for the New York Giants here in the Super Bowl, as it's now back to a 14-point lead. That is now 31-17 here in the 3rd quarter. This has been a very entertaining game right now. Holy crap. Already 46 minutes into this video so far. Pretty sure. This might be like an hour-long video. I'm pretty sure. There we go. Carry, Mixon. It's a good run. First down.
But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, come get a little bit closer this time. Yeah, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Herbert on first down now. Over the middle, complete. That's Boyd. He's tackled a yard short.
My God. Tyler Boyd just breaking tackles left and right. Getting a big gain right there on all those broken tackles. Another carry for Mixon. Breaks another tackle. Mixon still going. And then finally down at the 41. He has his X Factor activated, which really isn't that good. It kind of sucks because now he's going to run like all over us now. Herbert, we're going to throw. Get it to Mixon. As Joe Mixon will get down only for a short gain of 2 on that screen pass. Tackled down by Oscar Walls. He already has an interception in this Super Bowl so far. Here we go. 2nd down and 8. Again, looking for another screen. It's to Mixon again. Gets it for another short gain. This time for a gain of 4. 2 straight screens right here, and they need a first down. Mixon in motion. 3rd down and 4. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Now 3. Herbert up the middle. Gets it complete again. Tyler Boyd with another first down. As he gets a first down at the Giants' 19-yard line. He has 73 receiving yards so far. He's played absolutely amazing for Cincinnati. Herbert on first down gets a short pass to his one of his favorite wide receivers, Adam Pierce, as that will end the 3rd quarter here in Super Bowl 61, as the Giants lead at 31-17 here in the Super Bowl.
After the 4th quarter, which is coming up next.
As this is the final quarter, the last 10 minutes of the game, to see who will be crowned champions. Who will be crowned the Super Bowl champion? Mixon in motion. Right on that play. Look at the throw. And look at this! Williams with a sack! Justin Herbert taken down quickly by this Giants defense as Leonard Williams gets his first sack of the Super Bowl.
themselves in a great spot with this big
And it is now 3rd down and 12 as the offense decides to switch it up a little bit here. 3rd and 12. Herbert to Mixon. He drops it. And it's incomplete. Was looking for Mixon. He had it in his hands, but Derwin James was able to make a play.
So the play results in no gain.
4th down, so Zach Taylor.
Here we go. 4th down and 12 at the 21. This is a 38-yard attempt. Kick is up, and the kick is good. 38 yards for Steve McCain. He's 2 for 3 on field goals.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
So far, Steve McCain today here in the Super Bowl, 2 for 3 on field goals thus far. It is now back to an 11-point lead for the Giants. They're up 31-20 here in the 4th quarter. As that man right there, Bryce Young, has played an amazing game so far. 1st and 10. And off to Barkley as he will not go anywhere. 2nd down coming up here. 2nd and 10 at the 25. Another give to Barkley. Saquon Barkley putting on the Jets and getting a big 1st down. Across the 40-yard line, gets it to the 42. And another big 1st down for the Giants. Here we go, 1st and 10. We're pass on the crossing route to the left side to Daniel Bellinger. Gets a good completion. 2nd and 4. Look right here. It's to Waddle. 1st down. One of his favorite wide receivers to throw it to, Jalen Waddle. The connection between Jalen Waddle and Bryce Young has just been so incredible.
Back to throw here.
The throw here to Jalen Waddle. Puts on the Jets right there. As he will mark down at the 34-yard line, just a yard short of the 1st. 2nd down and 1. Play action downfield. Jalen Waddle is in for the touchdown. Touchdown, New York, as they are cruising along here in the Super Bowl. There's a pretty underthrown pass, but he was able to catch it with ease, and he was able to run out the defender and get into the end zone for 6. Jalen Waddle has played absolutely amazing in this Super Bowl, as Justin Tucker will extend it to an 18-point lead for New York. 3 touchdown passes for Bryce Young in this game. It has been all Jalen Waddle and Bryce Young all game. Them two have absolutely went off in the Super Bowl so far. Joe Mixon today has actually done a pretty good job himself. 66 rushing yards, 46 receiving yards, with a total of 112 yards. But right now, these guys are way far behind in the Super Bowl right now. 1st and 10 at their own 21. There's up the middle. That's complete. And a huge game for the Bengals is Tyler Boyd for a big 1st down. Gain of 21. 1st and 10 at their own 42. Herbert still looking, then completes it to his tight end, Cole Kmet, and he's only going to get 9. And 1 for Cincinnati. There's Herbert from Tyler Boyd and Justin Herbert. They've connected pretty well for a quarterback wide receiver duo. Herbert got the throw, wide open is his tight end, Cole Kmet. He's going to move downfield past the 25, down at the 24. as they just have under 4 minutes remaining here in the Super Bowl. The Giants are 3 minutes and 40 seconds away from winning their first Super Bowl in 15 years. The Giants are so close for winning their first Super Bowl in 15 years. Since 2011. That's crazy. Justin Herbert looking to throw up the middle. Complete. Jamar Chase on the slant. Gets a first down, and it's 1st and goal inside the 5. Down to the 4. Justin Herbert's going quick here. Snaps it. Herbert in the pocket, and he's going to get sacked. Sacked back at the 13 by Azeez Ojulari. That is now 3 sacks for the Giants defense. They have gotten 3 sacks and have caused 3 turnovers for the Bengals. They've sacked Herbert 3 times, and they've intercepted Herbert once, and the Giants also recovered 2 fumbles from the Bengals here in the Super Bowl. It's likely a must-have touchdown right here. Herbert still looking, then throws, and it's picked off. Intercepted by Darnay Holmes. As that is the exclamation point here in the Super Bowl, as that will pretty much end this game. That is the 4th turnover and the 2nd interception thrown by Justin Herbert, as that is the 4th turnover of the game for the Cincinnati Bengals. Barkley with a first run. A minute and 30 seconds away from winning, for the Giants winning their first Super Bowl in 15 years. They've done pretty well, actually. Barkley is going to get down again.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
3rd and 4. Looking to throw. Young. Roll out. Throws it to Jalen Waddle. And look at him go. Jalen Waddle down the sideline. Jalen Waddle is in for the touchdown. And that is going to do it. As the New York Giants have pretty much ended this Super Bowl. Oh man, 91 yards from Bryce Young to Jalen Waddle. As that is going to go ahead and end this game right here. They're going to go ahead, kick it away. Oh man, what a season, what a ride, what a team, what a year for the Giants. They have gone from one of the worst teams in the NFL just a few years ago to making the playoffs last season, losing in the wild card, to making it back to the playoffs for the 2nd straight year, making it to the Super Bowl, and absolutely dominating in the Super Bowl. What a season for the Giants. 35 seconds left. Tip ball intercepted by Darnay Holmes. And that is going to end the Super Bowl. 3 interceptions thrown by Justin Herbert. He threw a lob, and Derwin James came down with the ball. And that's going to end the Super Bowl.
Jalen Waddle, the speedster wide receiver.
Jalen Waddle has done it all for New York today.
They wouldn't mind not seeing him again for a while. 3 trips to the end zone.
And that is going to do it. 5 turnovers for Cincinnati here in the Super Bowl, as they will just go ahead and take knees. And that is going to do it. The New York Giants have fought all season, and they have finally won it. 6 seconds left. 3rd and 12. 3, 2, 1. And that will do it. The New York Giants are Super Bowl champions.
They are the Super Bowl champs. 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 They are the
And that is going to do it. The New York Giants are Super Bowl champions for the first time in 15 years since 2011. The Giants have finally won the Super Bowl. What a game, what a season, what a year, and what a team. The Giants have won the Super Bowl. As there is the presentation of the Lombardi Trophy. There's Saquon Barkley. Oh man, look at that. Bryce Young holding the trophy as the Giants are Super Bowl champions. And there it is, Bryce Young holding up that Lombardi Trophy. He deserves it. As Bryce Young will win his first Super Bowl in his NFL career. A very young 24-year-old quarterback, Bryce Young, wins his first ever Super Bowl in his career. Oh my God. What a game. What a season. I cannot believe it. What a team, by the way. This team dominated the Cincinnati Bengals in the Super Bowl. Honestly. Like, if you watch all the highlights, man, this has been absolutely incredible. We've played so amazing. If you look at the highlights, dude, okay, hold on. If you look at the player stats, team stats, that is crazy, man. Player stats. So if you look at all the player stats, Bryce Young threw for 4 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, 278 yards. Justin Herbert threw for 314 yards, 1 touchdown, 3 interceptions. Rushing-wise, Barkley ran for 80 yards and a touchdown. Joe Mixon ran for 72 yards and a touchdown. Receiving, Jalen Waddle all game was doing everything for this team. Jalen Waddle, 194 yards receiving, 3 receiving touchdowns. He has basically just done everything. Oh, it's not Adam Pierce, it's Alec Pierce. I got it wrong. Oh well. And look at our defense, man. Dude. Darnay Holmes with an interception. Derwin James with an interception. Oscar Walls with an interception. We went off that game on defense. And also, we got some fumble recoveries. Adoree Jackson with a fumble recovery. And I don't know who else did, but yeah. Oh, Kenny Dorsey also with a fumble recovery. But man, everything that we did was just absolutely incredible. We have showed in this game why we are the best team in the league, why we are the best team in the NFL, and why we deserve to go to the Super Bowl and win it. Honestly, so if you look at the team stats, look at how well we did. Like, bro, if you look here, like, okay, hold on, let me just, no, that's not it, right? Okay, view highlights. So, look, if you look here, Cincinnati scored first, okay? They scored first, and they were up 7-0 in the first quarter. Then, out of nowhere, our team absolutely pops off and scores 28 points in the second quarter. 28 points in the second quarter. We score. The Bengals scored 10 points. It was 28-17 at the half. Then, we scored 3 points. We scored a field goal. Okay, we scored a field goal in the third quarter. They didn't score anything in the third quarter. It was 31-17. Then in the fourth quarter, we scored 14 points. We scored 2 touchdowns. That is crazy. 2 touchdowns in the fourth quarter. And we were up 45. Well, and then the Bengals also scored a field goal in there. And then we finally won 45-20. That is crazy. Oh my god. Finish game. Oh my god. We have finally done it. We are Super Bowl champions. It says unable to retrieve your progression from EA servers. Please try again later. Ooh, that might not be good. I don't know. Oh man. We're gonna auto upgrade all of our players. Oh, I just got a trophy. It says bragging rights. Okay. Cool. Oh my god. Let's go, baby. We just won a Super Bowl. I cannot believe we just did that, bro. Alright, so if you look here, our contract has been extended for our head coach contract. Our contract has been extended. Alright, so we've decided to extend your current contract. Congratulations. Contract details. 3 years for $5 million. That's not bad. I'll take that. 3 years, $5 million, even though we're not getting paid as much as a head coach. We're still doing absolutely great. But yeah, there we go. That's it. We win it. 45-20 over the Cincinnati Bengals. As I go ahead and win my first Super Bowl as a head coach for the New York Giants. We have brought the Giants from one of the worst teams in the league, from going from a 2-15 record, from being one of the worst teams in the NFL, to winning a Super Bowl and being one of the best teams in the NFL. From being the number 1 ranked offense and a top 10 or number 8 ranked defense. Oh man, I am so happy right now. You guys do not know how much this game meant to me. Like, you don't guys know how much this game means. Like, this is the most important game of the year, and we won it. Kale Dupree says, we're taking it one game at a time, and all we can do. New York's Dupree, a champion. The Giants' faith in Caleb Dupree paid off with the coach's first Super Bowl championship as head man in New York. That is crazy. It says D-Rex Havoc. The Bengals turned the ball over too many times and the Giants made them pay, coming away with the win in New York. Big postseason performance for wide receiver Jalen Waddle. Jalen Waddle's 3 touchdown catches were the driving force behind the Giants' big playoff win. And it says New York and Cincinnati for all the marbles. Extra preparation time might include new wrinkles in the game plans of Cincinnati and New York. Could we see the trick plays like the Philly special? Okay. Well, that doesn't really care. That doesn't matter. Oh, man. What an absolutely amazing game, guys. We did it. We have won the Super Bowl. And, ow, I just hit my foot on the desk. I wouldn't do this. But yeah, we came out, we won the Super Bowl. Is this the end of this franchise? No, it's not. I still have a long way to go. Actually, we don't really have a long way to go. Our only goal was to win a Super Bowl with the Giants, for this franchise. But I still want to keep playing this, and I want to keep being great, and I want to keep being successful at this franchise. I just want to see how long we can play this franchise for. I know we can play for a long time. I want to see, there is one more thing that I want to see that we can do. I want to see if we can win back-to-back Super Bowls. I want to see if we can go back to the playoffs and win back-to-back Super Bowls. Is it possible? Not sure. Can we do it? Maybe. I don't know. But who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? Yeah, if you view the box score, final score 45-20 45-20 is the final score. We go ahead. We win the Super Bowl. We win it all. If you look there, the New York Giants win it 45, and the Cincinnati Bengals 20. We do it, guys. We win it all. Cannot believe it, man. Oh, man. So happy. Look at that. It says W 45-20. That's crazy. Alright, so let's go ahead and advance to the offseason. We're going to go ahead and advance to the next week. As there we go. So we're going to go over ahead and look at the 2026 season recap real quick. Oh my god. Just seeing that is crazy. Oh my god. So, there's been a few things to this Super Bowl. First off, the Giants. The New York Giants win their 5th Super Bowl in franchise history. The New York Giants win at 45-20. And the Super Bowl MVP for the New York Giants was cornerback Adoree Jackson. That is crazy. Adoree Jackson won Super Bowl MVP. That is crazy. If you guys know, last year, the Seattle Seahawks won their 2nd Super Bowl, winning at 27-24 over the Jacksonville Jaguars. Yeah, 2024, the Falcons won the Super Bowl. So, yeah, whatever. 2023, the Panthers won the Super Bowl, which was pretty crazy. And then, obviously, you guys know, 2021, the Chiefs, or the Rams won it. And then 2022, the Buccaneers won their 2nd Super Bowl. Or, I don't know, their 3rd Super Bowl, whatever. I don't fucking know. Oh, man, just making it all the way here. Just, oh, man, I don't know what to say. Like, it's just, it's crazy, man. I don't know. If you look at there, Super Bowl 61 says W 45-20. Get the win. The New York Giants win it 45-20 over the Cincinnati Bengals. And we win our 1st Super Bowl in this franchise. We win our 5th Super Bowl in franchise history as I win my 1st Super Bowl as a head coach of the New York Giants. So let's go ahead and upgrade some players real quick. We do have a few upgrades. Actually, we have a lot of upgrades, actually. Yeah, we have a lot of upgrades. One of them is Bryce Young, the legendary quarterback. Let's go, baby. 99 overall for Bryce Young. He's not totally 99 overall yet. He's only a 97, but his moral got him up to a 99. So, congratulations to him for winning his 1st Super Bowl. Also, Saquon Barkley has won his 1st Super Bowl in his career as well. And Jalen Waddle. A lot of these players got their 1st Super Bowl win. Deontay Johnson did, Bryce Young, Saquon Barkley, Jalen Waddle, Kadarius Toney. A lot of these players won their 1st Super Bowl. Oscar Walls won his 1st Super Bowl. I mean, Leonard Williams, I don't know how long Leonard Williams has been in the league. But yeah, Oscar Walls wins his 1st Super Bowl. Xavier McKinney wins his 1st Super Bowl. Derwin James winning his 1st Super Bowl. Adoree Jackson winning his 1st Super Bowl. He won Super Bowl MVP for the first time. Dexter Lawrence winning a Super Bowl. Aziz Ojulari winning a Super Bowl. Tate Crowder, Brennan Gilkey, Kayvon Thibodeau winning his first Super Bowl. I'm so proud of this man. Even though he's only an 89 overall, he should be definitely more than just a star development. I feel like this guy should definitely be a superstar or an X Factor, which I'm quite surprised he isn't. But, it's whatever, man. Oh my god. I'm so happy. We're obviously going to get the 32nd pick in the draft, obviously, because we are not going to win. We're not going to, get any good draft picks, since we just won a Super Bowl. Weekly awards, that's also what I want to see. So, in the Super Bowl, we've seen, week 1. Oh, dang. So if you look here, week 19, which was the wild card, Adoree Jackson won top player for week 19, 5 tackles, interception, and touchdown. He's really been helping us out on defense. He has been the main player on defense that has led our team to victory most of the time. And then Bryce Young won NFC Offensive Player of the Week, or top player for NFC Offense, so in week 20 in the divisional round. And then Dexter Lawrence won NFC Defense top player with 3 tackles, 2 sacks. And then Bryce Young won NFC Offense for top player. And then you guys see the Super Bowl. Top players for week 22, which was the Super Bowl. Top players for NFC Offense, obviously, Bryce Young, throwing for 278 yards and 4 touchdowns. And then NFC Defense was obviously Derwin James Jr., getting 9 tackles, an interception, and a forced fumble. That is crazy. Honestly, this team is probably the best team I've ever played with in a franchise. I don't know. I wouldn't say it's better. Actually, I don't know. Maybe it might be. I don't know. But I'm so happy I chose this team to rebuild and to play with in a franchise and to play with in a Super Bowl, because this team has definitely deserved a Super Bowl for sure. We have re-signed so many players. We've signed many players in free agency. We've drafted so many great players in recent history, in recent years. And that is why our team was so special. Because we tried our absolute best, man. Every year, we would struggle. We would either get last place or third place in the division, and we wouldn't just be anywhere. We would always be at the bottom of the division, always being the worst team. But this year, we tried our hardest. We grinded this season. We oh man. We made it back to the playoffs for the second straight year. We won the NFC East at 10-7. We made it to the wild card. We got revenge on the Falcons. We won the divisional in a close game against Seattle. And then we dominated the Buccaneers in the NFC Championship. And then absolutely dominated the Cincinnati Bengals in the Super Bowl. So, I don't know, man. Everything is just crazy right now. Oh, boy. Oh, baby. Oh, man. That's crazy. But I'm going to end this episode here at the off-season. Next episode will be the off-season free agency and the draft. Make sure you guys stay tuned for that. That's the draft and free agency. Yeah, free agency and the draft will be in the next episode. So if you guys want to go ahead and see that, leave a like and subscribe down below. Yeah, I haven't made a video in a few days. And I'm so happy I did too, because I really wanted to do this video today. I really wanted to come out with a video today and play the Super Bowl and try and win. Honestly, I mean, it's incredible, man. Well, hope you guys have enjoyed. And if you guys are new, leave a like, subscribe. And thank you guys so much for watching. And yeah, it's been your boy, QT Clixy. And I'm out. Peace.